Okay, so what I'm going to show here is my fire, and what I'm going to bring into the camera now is these paste beads. Now, I had 1/4-inch hex beads before, but I upgraded to 3/8-inch paste beads. And the question was recently posed in a learning center by my friend Tony. If you're stuck in Florida or the tropics and you had a fire, but you couldn't boil water because all the water was brackish because there's no stones, what would you use? Well, I happened to have paste beads that were 1/4-inch hex nuts before, and now they're, and I was proposed that you would boil the hex nuts. 10-piece 10C kit, water container. And I went ahead and walked around the area, and I picked up stuff for my tinder bundle. I got grass, and I got some monkey balls and some twigs, and I got some flower tops in there, and then these are holding their sap still. They're still on there, so that'll work good. And I think those are elm, not 100%. Harvested during the fall. I harvested tulip poplar, because there's tulip poplar everywhere. So I have dried tulip poplar bark that I'm going to process. And on top of that, I also harvested some cattail that I'm going to add a tiny bit of that into there. And that will be my tinder bundle to start. And I'm going to use a ferro rod. The wind's blowing this way. I want to get this process. Chop that. This is my twigs to start, my small pile. It doesn't have to be pretty. And anyway, here we are there. And I think we'll be able to catch a spark there. I have a few more on this one, on top of that. So I'm going to get down in here, blow this up in here with this. A bit more. I'll extend that coal a little bit. Just about cap on that tulip poplar. There we go. I got my ferro rod. My POSK one right here. Got somewhat of a fire going. Hope it stays borderline right now. It's really cold out here today. I think we got it. Yep, I think we got it. I believe we have it. Let the wind get in there, no problem. Wind blew it out. Rescued it. comes. Should be working over here. Okay, I'm going to put it on pause while I build the fire up. Get ready. We're good here. Not the most beautiful fire lay in the world, but it's a fire. Get to add some fuel here. I got this rock here. I'm going to put my beads on this rock. Get some good coals in there first. Pull my beads off. Looks like we're going to have to go the other way. And that's ready. Now here's my nuts right there. Get a few more to come off here. What I did was I brought fine plastic bottles like these all over the place. But instead of for the purpose of time, I already brought one cut down. And I already brought water, even though it's drinkable, in this container. So that's, I'd say this is one canteen right there. One small 1,000 milliliter, which is something instead of nothing. But if you had to repeat it, you could repeat it. How much water could you boil? This much water. So let's see how it works. We got a good fire going there. You can see it's snowing today. It was only like 8 degrees last night. Well, here's my paste bead taken apart now. Now I have them all here on the rock. I lay them flat. Go anymore. Here we are, ready to go, and I'm going to slide this into the fire and let these cook. And I'm going to use some tongs, and I'm going to try to boil some water. Alright, they're down inside there. That fire up off the top of it. I'm going to have to pause the video because I want to be able to show you it in the fire. And right now it's attached to a tripod. They're clearly inside. They're not close to the flame yet, but I want the fire to build before I slide all that heat right over the top of it. So I'm going to put it back on pause again. If I can zoom this video. Yep, I can. You can see the bolts down inside there cooking up. So I accidentally kicked over my water. Luckily I have my Pathfinder water bottle here. And a Pathfinder water bottle will give me about 1/3 of a gallon container. So we're going to do it based upon the Pathfinder water bottle now. And I'll just put it back in when I'm done. Or make some coffee. Okay, so one of the things I was speculating is human body is 98.6%, 98.6 degrees. So if I put my hand in here, since it's so cold outside here, I should be able to warm this water up to 98.6 degrees and speed up my water. Now if this were Florida, it'd probably be a lot warmer and it would boil faster because I wouldn't have to worry about the cold temperatures. But I'm using my blood. It's cold, but I'm using my blood, my body temp, to warm that up. Another way would be put that canteen water bottle down my pants, but that's not going to happen. I can already feel much warmer. It was a little bit cold there, being that it's outside here. I have pretty good circulation, so you probably say I'm crazy doing this in a snowstorm, but I'm going to pull. It is snowing like crazy out here. Hope this works. The coals on top. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to get my, what I decided to use is my Leatherman. just because I don't really have tongs out here. I don't feel like digging them out right now. We're going to find these nuts that I put in here. There they are down inside there. There's one. Pick that up. There it is. There's one. Another one. Put that down inside there. Definitely not that much water. It's not that it can't be done. You can see the steam coming out of that. Definitely steam coming out of there. Definitely rising the temperature. Unfortunately, I don't have time to do this all day, but I don't even have them all in there. It may take two times at this. I'm running out of time. I got a snowstorm en route, and I got a long ways to drive yet. I just wanted to see if I raise the water temperature a little bit, I believe that's it for paste beads. Put my hand in there. Oh, it's so much warmer. I could do it. I could literally build the fire back up, pull them out of there, stoke it back up, heat them up, do it again. I think it's possible to boil it. You can definitely see steam coming off of there. There's no doubt about that, because I was freezing cold before and it's sitting on snow. So, you know, it's not boiling. It's not going to be an instant boil, but it can be done. It can definitely be done. I have no doubt in my mind. It's just going to take a couple times to do it. So far, it took me 3 minutes to drop all those in there. Definitely a huge temperature from 98.6 to, oh, it's very nice. So, I'd say it can be done. It just didn't happen this very minute, and I don't have all day to make it happen. For emergency scenario, yeah, I could do a cup of water. That's probably a good cup right there. It might take a little while, but I'm not in a hurry. And if I'm lost, I'm not going anywhere. If it's all I had, it could work. I'm very happy with the results. So I was just messing with this water, and I'm going to throw in my water filter I made, which is sand on top, charcoal, and moss. And we're going to filter out this charcoaly water before I put it back into my canteen. As you can see, it works. It's coming out nice and clear.